Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to be putting this rim board on and then buttoning the place up for the rain. I moved the rest of the rim boards. I cut these yesterday. Cindy and I got these through the saw yesterday. These are heavy treated lumber and they have a 5-degree bevel. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but they have a 5-degree bevel. When they're up against the building, this will be up against the building, the 5-degree bevel will go up towards the building, and then the foam goes right below this, and it's the same thickness, 1.5 inches, and the foam has that 5-degree bevel as well. And then there'll just be a bead of foam glue on the edge of the foam to seal that off so water can never get up in there. And then the rest of the foam is, the seams are taped and, well, they're taped and glued between the foam. The foam acts as a vapor barrier, so it has to be sealed up just like a vapor barrier does. But back to today, I need to get these rim boards all the way around, and then we're gonna put plastic over the whole thing, just some sheet plastic. Hopefully we have enough, but I doubt it. Cindy will probably have to run to town and get some more plastic. The only reason we have to do that is because we have like 4 days of rain, and the foam board adhesive has to be applied on a dry surface. So what we're going to do is close off the inside, because water can come right through here and go down and onto the face here. So we can't let water in the openings, or just the windows. It doesn't matter on the doors, because the edges are done. When we put the plastic on the outside, we'll just wrap it into the doors and make sure water doesn't get in there. So that's the plan. I wish we didn't have to do it, but we definitely do. When we have just tiny breaks in the weather, I got to get out here real quick and get foam up. What we need for the deck up there, that's a problem too. I got to get that deck up there, and I don't want it rained on, you know, several times and the edges swelling, because then it has to be sanded, and you know, it's a lot of work. So I think I'm gonna, as soon as we're done getting this on, if there's any more time, I'm gonna start getting the deck boards out of this stack and cutting the ones that need cutting. There are 4 half boards, and all of the, or sheets, some of the rows, 2 of the rows start with a half sheet, 2 of the rows end with a half sheet. So those need to be cut. Also, this first course right here is the size, because of the OSB here, the rim board, it's a little bit short. 8 feet, where is 8 feet? I think 8 feet comes to here, but it is like 94.5 or so. So those need to be cut, a couple of them, and those edges need to be painted. So whatever I can do to speed up the process once I start putting that deck in, I'm going to do that as well. And then sometime in between the rain, I need to get the deck on. I need to get the foam cut off that back side. And then I believe we have 2 sunny days coming up the end of next week. You know, a week away, we have the first sunny day. I really want to have that deck up and ready to go. at that time. Once this plastic is on the outside, this can wait. As long as it's kept dry, it can wait, and then I can peel the plastic back as I put the foam on. And if I can't get it finished in a particular day, I can just reattach the plastic to the edge of where I got with the foam. So that's my plan. As convoluted as it may sound, that's what I got to do. I got to work with the requirements of the materials. This foam board is a little putsy. If I didn't put this plastic out here and this stuff gets wet, it just takes forever, especially with these cool days coming in. It can take forever for it to dry. By the time it dries, it'd probably be 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then there's no time to get the stuff done. And if it's not warm enough, I can't do the glue. So it has to happen. So I'm not going to be able to film a whole bunch of today's action. I really got to move. So I'll check back in later a couple times and show you the progress. Okay, here's the deal. I got all my cleats on, or whatever these things are called. It's really a mounting board for the railing and for the top board of the deck at a later time. But I got them in all the way around. Cindy went to town and picked up this plastic, and we cut some battens for it, and Cindy and I have been putting on plastic since a little after noon. Yeah, you can hear the echo in here a bit now. It's really starting to sound like a room. So we got plastic on the inside so water doesn't, because there's no roof, water could come down and hit that outside and just run down it and then collect down here. So we had to cover both sides of the windows, at least. The door is fine. That bevel up there is going to shed water, so this should stay nice and dry. And then what I'll do is, in between rains, I'll come out here, peel off what I can do. If I have 4 hours of dry, I'll peel off one side and get it done. Yeah, it really, really sucks that the weather is going south on me, but we do have 2 nice days coming up. So far in the forecast, 2 nice days coming up at the end of next week, 1 week away. And tomorrow is rain all day, and then the day after that is a nice sunny day. I hope to take this back off and get the back foamed on that day. I might be able to get the whole thing foamed. I mean, it goes real quick with the foam. All you do, with this, one strip goes across the entire top right down to the window, or one width. So I'll just rip them on the table saw, and then you just put strips of glue on, beads of glue every 10 inches, and then around the perimeter, and then just push the foam board onto it and screw some cleats. They don't have to be exact. You just screw them on there to hold it in place. It goes pretty damn quick, and then you just leave the cleats on until it's dry. So hopefully the day after tomorrow I can come back to this and at least get the back. I want to get the back done first because this is the north side, and if this does get wet, it's going to take forever to dry out. Both the other sides get plenty of sun, so if water does get behind the plastic, they can dry out. They can dry out in the sun. Hectic, hectic, hectic. So So 3 of the days with rain in the forecast are scattered thunderstorms, which means that any one of them days can be a nice day. So I'm going to work on getting all of the roof panels cut during any time that I can during the rain days, and full sun days I'm going to work on this. So it should be pretty interesting. If you want to see it, make sure you subscribe. Click on the update icon so you receive notice when I post new videos. And if you give us a like and share the video, that would be greatly appreciated. Helps the channel out a lot. And finally, if you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. I answer pretty much every comment. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.